That's crazy.
You took the music off your page, or you took the music off of what, DSPs, or what? You took the
iTunes, everything.
What?
I mean, some of the music might
no,
still be on, but it takes a little time for it to take off. But I'm just tired of this shit, bro. Honestly, like, yo, bro, I put too much into this shit. I put too much bread into this shit. I've been doing this shit for 5-6 years, and yeah, people saying 10 years, but bro, I ain't got 10 years, bro. Like, I done got older. Like, bro, come on, man. I'm ready to do some other shit, man.
Well, look. I'm gonna tell you this: it's time to what I say, re-strategize your operation. That's all. It's just, I wouldn't say quit on music. I would say re-strategize, and I would say you did a good thing inadvertently without even knowing by taking your music off the DSP sites. As you know, I'm anti-stream. I'm not with none of that shit. We're not gonna give no music out for free. You know, I'm not gonna leak the music myself to people who just want to be fans. I'm not looking for fans.
What you mean? What you said? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about, you see how you took your music off of the streaming sites?
Yeah.
I never put my music up there. My music never been on streaming sites. Why? Because if you really want the music, I'm going to sell it directly to you myself. Now, you know, we come from the streets. We done sold drugs. We done robbed. We done did all this. We done did the jail. Why wouldn't we sell our own music? What's wrong in 2021 with selling your own music? And for you, you have a huge market. You know, it's more Asians in the world than anybody. You are like one of the only Asian hip hop artists, right? Yeah. That's in a black dominated culture. So you have a whole base of people that will support your music. I'm not talking about fans, because there's a difference between being a fan and being a supporter. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have fans. I have supporters. I have people that as soon as I put the thing out, they're going to say, yo, Shooter, where can I support the music at? Not which streaming site can I download it on.
You don't stream no music?
I don't stream no music. There's no streams amongst us around here. There's no streams amongst us. I don't want no streaming money. I don't care that it doesn't add up. Like, for instance, I drop a project. Let's just say I'm going to go all the way back to Fact Rap 1. I drop Fact Rap 1. I charge $25 for it, right? Now,
$25 out. Like, what do you mean?
$25 per album for a digital download. I'm charging,
a digital download?
For a digital download. If they want the hard copy, they pay an extra fee to get the hard copy shipped to them. The bottom line is this: people love the music. People follow you on Instagram not because you a model, not because you a motherfucking comedian, not because nothing else. They patched in because you doing music. Now, for you a trumpeter. You're a trumpeter of the Asian cause. So what I'm saying is, like, you always get behind Asian causes. Like, when the Asian woman, the elderly Asian woman got burned in Chinatown, I seen you was all on top of that. Like, yo, hold on, wait a second. They can't burn us. So what I'm saying is, if you give your people, you never gave them an option. Before you quit, you got to give them an option to decide if they're going to support you or not. You understand what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So, because you've never given them an option. All the option you've given them was saying, yo, I need my choppies to run the numbers up on this stream. The same way you said that, they'll support you. And you don't need everybody. All you need is 10% of the people you have following you. So if you got 250,000 people, I don't know your exact number, but I'm assuming it's somewhere around there. You up. You got a bunch of Instagram followers. Let's just say you get 10% of them. 2,500 times 10, 2,500 people times $25. You up. Do that 3-4 times a year, and you won't have no problems. And you building your own brand, you building your cult following, and you have all of these people, not only the Asian community, but you will have everybody who believes in Mac music paying for the music. That's the bottom line. All of that streaming shit, that shit is nonsense.
What do you use? What platform?
How do you sell that shit?
First off, you already off to the races. Like I said, you got 250,000 Instagram followers. You have another 180-something thousand YouTube subscribers. For you already off to the races. You already have a following, but you have to give them an option to purchase your music. You haven't done that yet. So it's a great thing. Inadvertently, what you've done by taking your music off those DSPs is now you're telling you're going to separate the fans from the supporters. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to separate the fans from the supporters. You make you a foul, and send email that motherfucker off to everybody. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's like I always tell people, as artists, we are superheroes. You know what I mean? We like the bad guys in the movie that everybody's rooting for to be the good guy in the end, right? So when people get an actual opportunity to DM with you personally, yo, Mac, let me buy, and they know they're buying it from you, that's an intimate exchange. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit, I got to talk to China Mac on a thing today about buying his music. This is unbelievable. And they can't wait to support. And the people who don't support, that's fine. They'll spread the word. You know what they're going to do? Whether it's a good word or a bad word, they might say, who the fuck they go tell somebody who don't know that you're not streaming music anymore and just selling your music directly to the consumer? They're going to go tell someone else, man, Mac took all his music off. He talking about he's selling it now. And that other person that they might be selling that story to going to say, he's selling it? Oh, well, where can I buy it? Because I've been a China Max fan. I've been fucking with him. And he has been putting on for a while, giving us free music. Because if you don't, streaming, there's nothing wrong with streaming, but you need millions and millions of people to be streaming your music for it to make sense. For the up-and-coming artists or independent artists, you shouldn't do that. Sell the fucking music. Everybody keeps talking about, yo, go run up the numbers, or nobody cares. No one's coming to save you off of these streaming sites. I don't give a fuck unless you got millions and millions. If the idea is to stream until the label come holler at you and say, oh my God, I see the numbers you're doing. Yo, you super nice. It's not about that. It's not about that. In the meantime, you can feed do you know how liberating it would feel to be able to, you see, I heard you saying something about if your mother got sick, right? If my mother got sick right now, she don't need no help. All she got to do is call me and say, hey, boy, look, they got me down here at this hospital. They talk about I need 100 bands for this new heart or whatever. And I'm going to be able to dig in my back pocket and pull it out off of my music. Because I don't stream. I'm doing direct to consumer. And that's what I would advise you to do. So what we should do, I want to help you. I'm not game is to be sold and not told. I want to help you. I want to be able to say, yo, Mac, call my line. Let's put a play together where you can do exactly what I'm doing. You have more followers than me. So if I'm successful at it, quite naturally, you're going to be successful at it. That's the bottom line. It's something, it can't hurt you. It can't hurt you. It's something that you should try. I think you should definitely give some thought to it. No more than another hour or two. Think about it for another hour or two, and then call my phone and say, Shooter, tell me to play. How we gonna go about this? And watch you be able to be like this. Instead of saying here, yo, I don't got this, I'm spending this, you'll be on Instagram flashing the bag of cash this big, saying, yo, look, my supporters came through for me because they can't wait to support you. Again, you have the whole Asian community behind you. You always champion in the cause of the Asians. They can't wait to support you. The black people who like what you're doing, they're going to support you. The white people who like what you're doing, they're going to support you. But the important thing you need to remember is you don't need everybody. You don't need everybody.
So basically, what I'm hearing is basically I have everything I need.
You have everything you need. You have talent, quite naturally. If anybody, Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles can see that you have ambition, you're flying state to state. Where you at right now? I bet you're not in New York. I bet you're not in New York.
I'm in LA.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're always moving it around. That's an ambitious move. So what the fuck would you constantly keep giving your music away to these streaming sites? Did anybody sit at the table? Did you sit at the table with the streaming sites and negotiate how much you're going to get per stream? Did someone else sit at that table on your behalf?
No.
So why the fuck would you keep going into bad business deals? That's bad business. That's bad business. I don't care what nobody says. That's just bad business. It doesn't make sense.
That's crazy, bro. You just blew my mind with this shit. I mean, I definitely seen it before. Like, this is like the Master P type, direct to consumer type shit.
100%.
But I didn't even think about doing that right now during these times because I'm thinking everything is streaming, and
But you know how you make waves? By going against the current. You got to go against
that's fucking gangster, bro.
You got to go against the current.
Gangster right there.
Right now, I guarantee you, if you put some music out by tomorrow and say, hey, look, this is where you can buy my album, DM me and I'm going to send you the link. All you got to do is Cash App me or PayPal me or Venmo me or whatever other Cash App type service that they have, and you will be up. By next week, you will be in a better position than you are in today financially. That's a fact. It's time to take back control of our music. It's time the times of the artists being at the bottom of the totem pole and being leached on by the whole world. That's why we end up saying We don't want to wake up one morning and be saying free China Mac, do we? Okay then, because that's what's going to end up happening trying to stream, because you're not making enough income, so quite naturally you're going to try something that we already used to trying, and that may be throwing a brick at the precinct and end up where we in a situation saying free China Mac. We're not going to be saying free Shooter no time soon. Why? Because I'm in control of my own destiny. I decide with the price on my thing. I don't put it on iTunes and let them tell me how much they're going to charge for it. No other streaming site can tell me what they're going to charge for it. It's either you get it from me or you don't get it at all. That's the bottom line.
Damn, you just fucked my head up with this shit, bro.
Yeah, it is a
I
simple
really,
thing.
yo,
I mean,
honestly,
look,
I love doing music, bro. I love that shit. You know, when we was in the store, I love doing that shit. That shit, like, helps me feel, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't want to do something that I can't feed myself with. And you just blew my fucking mind with this shit, bro.
this is what I'm telling you. And guess what, Mac? Take my word for it. You can do it. I believe you can do it. I believe most independent artists can do it. If you have 200 followers, you can sell you some music. That's the bottom line.
That's crazy.
And that's the bottom line. Like I said, I have a blueprint that I put together, and I would love to extend my hand to you to help you along the way with doing what you got going on. And we could sit down and put a play together and come up with the best way for you to monetize what you already got going on. It's simple. It's not rocket science. And again, I'm not trying to say I'm the first person to do something like this, but I'm the first person that says I'm not streaming at all. See, what most people would do is they would come out, they would sell something for the first month, and then the month later, they put it on DSP. My thing is this. I feel like once you do that, you have just shortchanged everybody who actually paid for your project. Why would I charge certain people? Then that means when I put my next project out, all they got to do, the same people who paid last time, all they got to do is say, yo, he gonna put it out on DSP in 30 to 60 days. Let's just wait it out. I'll wait for it. Fuck that. Give them no option but to purchase.
Damn, bro.
It's simple.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I really needed to hear that shit, bro. Like, you just fucked my head up, bro.
Listen, I'm here for you, man. I'm here for everybody. I don't want to keep this to myself. I don't want to keep this sauce to myself. Listen, because you being successful ain't gonna stop me from being successful in what I've got going on. So I don't feel threatened. I want anybody who has music and has a couple. If you have 10 followers, DM me and I'll teach you the way to how to get it going. This is a simple thing. It's a simple thing. Stop letting these people take control. Take control of your own music. Take control of your own music. You did 10 years in prison, my brother. Fuck, you gonna keep on putting yourself in a voluntary prison? That DSP shit is a voluntary jail, man. When you sign up for it. Imagine signing up for prison. Shit is insanity.
Yo, my fucking bro. I appreciate that. I'm gonna call you right after. I'm gonna call you right now, man. I'm gonna call you right now, and I would love to hear more, like, how I could do this shit, bro. This shit, it sound like something, you know. It sound like. I never really looked at what you do. I just be looking at your Instagram, like, your shit. But I do remember me trying to look for your music and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, what the fuck? But now I get it. Like, I get it. I get that shit.
Yeah, because you got to give them. Listen, again, I'm gonna leave on this note, right? There's a difference from fans and supporters. I got to keep harping on that. Fans are fine because they're going to share, repost, like, comment. That's good for the numbers, right? But a supporter is somebody who believes in you and they champion in your cause. They say, oh, yo, I fuck with Shooter. I fuck with China Mac. I fuck with whoever this person. This is what I'm going to buy this. I can't wait to purchase it. And they feel good about purchasing it. So give these people the opportunity to feel good about supporting you. That's it. That's all I want to say. So hit me when you get off a live and we chop it up and go and take it to the next level. But I definitely believe you could be successful at the same way I'm being successful. And it's a liberating thing. It feels great. Feels great to know you can feed yourself or your family or for your talent.
Damn. My brother. Yo, thank you so much. Yo, Shooter, when I come back to New York, let me buy you some dinner and some shit, bro. Let's sit down and
I mean, I'm a cheap date, Mac. I don't eat much, man. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm a cheap date, man. Take me out, man.
Yo, bro, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I'm gonna hit you as soon. I'm gonna hit you ASAP, bro. Thank you.
All right, bet, man.
Hey, yo, what's going on, Choppies? Happy Chinese New Year. It is the year of the ox, and in Chinese tradition, that means that this year will bring change. You know what I'm saying? 2020 was so bad. We need a change for 2021. I hope everybody has a blessed year, right? So now listen, I know know a lot of y'all was disappointed in me because I said I was done. I said I was quitting music, right? And the reason why I said that was because I just wasn't getting a return in my investment, and it was frustrating. I did it for like 6 years, and I just, just spending all this money, and I wasn't getting it back. You know what I'm saying? So, but then I spoke to Shooter 93, and Shooter was like, yo, bro, fuck this system. Take everything, take control of your own music, and it makes sense to me, right? So I decided to sell my music myself, right? So I took all of my music down, and today I will be selling my album, Yin and Yang, right? It's an old album, but it's a really good album. So everybody, if you want to support me, all of this money will go towards me making more content and me just doing what all of y'all love, right? So hit the link in my bio and purchase Yin and Yang today. Let's get it.